call to order to discuss, this special meeting, I should say, to discuss resolution of repealing resolution number 36 and to discuss and approve chapter 380, 360 Economic Development Agreement. It's 380. It is 380. Okay. Thank you. We'll open discussion. Glenn?
Chair, if I can, I'll go over this item for the EDC. Essentially what this item does, and first off I want to step back and say this is the first time that the EDC is actually being broadcast live on our new public access channel, Time Warner Cable Channel 21. And we will continue to broadcast hopefully all committee and city council meetings into the future. So it's sort of a unique event for the city of Helotes. That being said, back to the resolution, this does amend a prior economic development agreement with Kenneth and Mary Sue Dempsey, who do own the Bluffs at Old Town Helotes and the shops at Old Town Helotes. And so I do want to step through this document quickly and explain what the amendments are to this document from the prior that was approved several years ago. It was again approved by the City Council and the EDC, however the property owner did not execute that document because he did have some issues with some of the language in the text. This did go to City Council last week and was approved by City Council with the amendment. So with that, let me go through the document. It does repeal the prior resolution, as the chair said, which is resolution number 36 of the EDC, and it changes any reference to Kenneth and Mary Sue Dempsey to the shops at Old Town Helotes Incorporated and the Bluff at Old Town Helotes LLC. When the prior agreement was approved, those properties had not been, or excuse me, the owners of those properties were the individual property owners, but now those corporations have taken over ownership of those tracts of land. It does remove restroom facilities at the Bluffs where the marketplace of Old Town Helotes is located in lieu of a recent lease agreement that was approved by City Council for the construction of a public restroom, and so that was removed from the 380 document. In addition, it updates the numbers for the current tax year, and this is primarily related to City Council, which part of the 380 agreement does allow for property tax abatements, and so it establishes the year from 2011 to 2014. Perhaps one of the biggest changes in this document is that it changes any reference to complete development of the shops at Old Town Helotes to substantial development of the shops at Old Town Helotes, and it establishes that substantial development is a minimum of 10 of 21 buildings. The property owner was concerned that there was no wiggle room by saying complete development. In a sense, if he was to build 20 out of the 21 buildings, he was concerned that future councils could say that he had not completed the development. And so his preference was that it's a substantial completion, so that if there is court action in the future, which we are not anticipating, but if there is court action, that the property owner at least has some leg to stand on when presenting his case to court. Additionally, it removes any reference to solely and finally determined by City Council or the Economic Development Corporation. Again, the justification there is that he wanted appeal rights essentially to a court of law if there eventually is some disagreement between the City Council or the EDC and the property owner. It does, however, allow or